So policies can benefit people, and policies can also affect people negatively if those individuals are put on the other side of the policy as it provides. And also, it is necessary, which helps us to look at what remedial measures can be taken to address the effects of that particular policy. Right. And the life of a policy, maybe I should mention that, is naturally or normally 5 years. Because we assume that in that time period, things may change around. So sometimes we do the analysis because we expect things to change around, and therefore policies must be aligned to changes that are available. So here, what we're trying to do basically is just to try to align the policy with the time. That's why we do this policy analysis. This is a good way for testing. Think about a lot of issues around. It's very good for testing. Okay. Let's proceed. Anyway, as I mentioned earlier on, let's just run through now here. Initial stage for formulation is where we identify the problem. And as I said, there are so many ways through which the policy can be identified. It can be policy makers, legislators, or based on the needs, and the members of the society trying to bring around an issue to the legislators. It can be through records, for example, official records, records from the field, as I mentioned earlier on. All these constitute part of how you can come up with a policy and start to make that particular policy. So this is what it is. And also we have what guides the policy. We have a framework. I think I've been reading some books which have 7, and I think I have some books which talk of 6 areas. So let's look at this. Number 1 is what we call the agenda setting. That's the very, very initial stage in policy formulation. The initial stage in policy formulation is the agenda setting. This stage is when the idea to have a policy comes from, and also how an intervention should be is forwarded to government or to an organization. In other words, at that point, people will have realized that there is a problem, right? And after that problem, they need to come up with an agenda to develop a policy. Now, here, there are so many issues which are involved and it takes quite a lot of time. And the policy formulation is one of those very, very boring tasks that everybody can do. They take a long time. Right? You go round and round, each stakeholder has his own things and put in or not, and you have quite a lot of work to do. So here, at this stage, you may find that you have a lot of problems to really identify a problem, right? And how to really agree whether that's a problem or not. What it means is that what I see as a problem is not what Joyce may see as a problem. It's possible. That's possible, right? Because we're different people. So here, during the agenda setting, you really have quite a lot of trouble. And this is where you require quite a lot of technical support to check whether indeed what you think is a problem requiring that type of intervention. It's a critical stage and it requires a lot of attention. Also, at this stage, you have to do what they call policy analysis. Before that policy, you analyze, you are trying to determine one, the nature of the problem, the gravity of that problem and the type of intervention and also the effects that that policy may have on the public or on people. So it is a stage which is very, very important. If you miss it at this point, your policy may not be as effective or acceptable because you may miss quite critical issues that are necessary or important for the operationalization of that particular policy. These are tips. So during the policy formulation analysis, you must become important that you decide on the structure of the policy. How is the policy going to be? That's what the problem is. What is going to be? Who are you telling? How are you going to formulate? What is going to be involved in the implementation and things like that? Who is going to do the implementation? You develop a policy in capital here. Who is going to implement that here, of course, in Sunday or anywhere else? So you have to look at all these things before you can start to do your formulation. So this is the pre-formula, so the policy formulation analysis that you have to do. Also, you may become necessary to carry out a few activities, right? One of those in the agenda section is conducting awareness campaigns to the public on why the policy is needed. They must understand why. They must understand why we say stop initiation ceremonies in July and August because we're opening schools. They'll tell you, but schools are different from our culture. So you know, simple simple. So you need to conduct awareness campaigns so that people are able to appreciate why the policy is necessary and the benefits that will accrue from the implementation of that particular policy. And as I said, it's a critical stage because if you take people through an ambush with a policy, it doesn't work. It cannot work. Right? Secondly, you need to address and explain, even clarify the benefits of that policy to the public, and also don't be shy, even mention the consequences, right, of the policies in the event of not having the policy in place. In other words, what we're trying to do, we're trying to sell the idea to people about, you know, if we have this policy, it will benefit us in this way and that way. If we don't have this policy, this is what is happening now. We need this policy, something like that. It becomes difficult, and that is where community mobilization meets policy implementation. Because community development, see that? Community mobilization, awareness creation, all sorts of things now meets where the policy starts at implementation. People must understand the policy through you. That's why you're out in the community to drive that type of policy implementation. And also, you must justify why do you think the public should support your policy. There must be justification. Why? We want to initiate ceremonies. We want us to stop because we want the information. Why? Right? So you should be able to tell them, okay, children need to go to school. As a country, we are building the human capital for future capital in the workplace. That's where we generate the create wealth through economic growth and the participation in economic growth activities. Now, just try to something like that, right? And also, what government organization will do and the role and responsibility of the government. It must be very, very clear. As government or as an organization, this is what we are going to do, right? And please, can you accept our policy? And also, when it is in full implementation, as a public, this will be your responsibility, right? Something like that. So, for example, we have free primary education as a policy, right? Do we have any responsibility attached to that? To the public? You don't know anything? What the policy says, for example. Free primary education, yes. What's the responsibility of the parents and responsibility of the public? and community toward the implementation of free primary education. Do you have anything? Nothing. So free primary education becomes a job which does not work. Because the locations now, children are full, just playing around, right? Yes, schools is free. So something is wrong somewhere. Awareness is not there. The community does not understand the benefits of that free primary education. So you need that type of awareness. Now, if government says we have compulsory free primary education, by adding compulsory, it means the policy will have the power of sanction. If your child cannot go, right? This is going to happen to you. That's the responsibility now of the government, right? Make sure as a parent the child goes to school. If he doesn't go to school, this will be sanction. I can give you an example. 2 weeks ago, a week ago, I was I went to my village up to coast of Tanzania, and we're discussing with some guys issue of policy. I was so much impressed with their two policies, right? One education policy and the other environment policy. The education policy is beautiful. Education is free. From preschool to wherever you go. That's it. That is all. If it is public. So to decide that that's education. You are here, it's public, whatever it is you do that. Now, what is the responsibility of parents and society and the community toward the implementation of that type of policy? What do you think it is? The rules and regulations, right? That's what I said. Policy is about the law, it's about the rule, it's about the regulation. The regulation is very, very simple. If you have a child who has not gone to school and you are a parent, you go to prison. So everybody sends the children. Right. There are standard, the private school ends up in standard 7, then you go to secondary school, right? If you are selected to secondary school in standard 7, you go to secondary school. And you don't go to secondary school, parents are arrested. And if you are a child, you deliberately don't want to go to school, you are arrested. That's a good policy. So everybody goes. Now, if you are a girl child, a boy child, who is underage, and you decide to get married or to marry, you get arrested. So people now start to follow those things, right? It's because the responsibility of you as a policy consumer or a beneficiary of the policy to stick to what the rule or the laws say. On the forestry policy, I like it very much. What was that? And that one. What's the trouble? What's the problem? So when you do a class, it's no problem. Can you afford to be there? Okay. Let's see if we can wind up when we stop somewhere and see the time. Right. So the responsibility of a citizen to government in relation to policy and policy implementation must be followed by rules and regulations. And sanctions, that's very, very important. There must be sanctions. In Tanzania, it's very easy now. That's what I learned. If you cut a tree, you go to prison. You don't cut a tree, you do not plant. Simple. So nobody tell what this. Right? If you set fire to a grass, you go to prison. Because that's not your duty to set fire to the grass or whatever it is. It's duty of government to check if they will do what to do by the amount of time. So every policy implementation requires rules and regulations and sanctions. So when we don't have enough sanctions and rules and regulations, the implementation of a policy does not derive or bring about the desired change or the desired results that you intend to have. You know that Abidjan So this is your first class after the holiday. With me. Zero you okay, so I finished with the one we are looking at now, so that we can start this formulation this time. So here, let's know that it becomes quite important for government or organization to interpret the problem to the public. You must interpret the problem to the public so that the public appreciates the problem, understand the problem, and also get the views from them. And this is part of the agenda for formulating the policy. Address the public, explain the problem, let them understand it, and see how best they can give you your feedback. Or they will say, no, we don't do that. Right? So this is how the agenda towards policy formulation is supposed to be managed. So let's just look at a few things here. The agenda is a very crucial activity in the process of policy formulation. It helps the government and it helps the public, one, to have a common understanding of the problem and why there should be intervention. It's not easy to understand. It becomes easy even when it comes to implementation. And also, it must be noted that when you are looking at a problem, the problem will be perceived and understood from government viewpoints and the ideology. So if you are a technician trying to come up with a policy, you must understand your government operations, your government ideologies, government aspirations, government expectations. If you cannot do, your policy is going to be thrown out. It will not be accepted and it cannot be legitimized. And also be aware that in dealing with your policy, there will also be those biases, right? Bias towards political leanings, bias towards this, bias towards that, and becomes an issue that we deal with. I think we close here. We'll start from there.